At a Senate Homeland Security hearing on September 30th, Congress reviewed lessons from the NSA's Quiet Skies program, a surveillance initiative that tracked U.S. citizens' international travel patterns. Here are the key moments from the hearing.
Do you think that over the last 4 years of the Biden administration that they derived their just powers from the consent of the governed? Do you think Americans knew that they had somebody stalking them at airports and bathrooms and coffee shops and watching who they were talking to on airplanes?
Senator Moreno, thank you for the question. No, I don't think so. In fact, as a reporter in the last 4 years, it's been very frustrating investigating not just programs like Quiet Skies, but also issues like censorship. It seems like there are only three ways that you can get important information. One is through whistleblowers, like the ones represented by Mr. Levitt. Another is through investigations like the ones by this committee. And the third is if an eccentric billionaire decides to hand over a ton of material to a reporter.
What recommendations specifically do you have for this committee? What should we be doing right now so it doesn't happen to Mr. Crowler's wife in the future? It doesn't happen to the folks that you hear from regularly and I hear from regularly back in Michigan.
Thank you for that. Look, the redress process in the DHS CHIP program is flawed. It doesn't always work. It doesn't give you the reason why you were put on the list, and it doesn't give you a final decision. You fill out your information online, and you get a letter back saying some vague language like, we've received it. We can neither confirm nor deny that you're on a list. And it's not always effective. So we need to work to find ways to expand that due process, expand the option of being removed from the list, look at what existing programs are there we could take advantage of, which could review individuals coming in. You want to be proactive. If somebody's on the list, again, set up a proactive way for them to reach out and be removed.
We've gotten rid of Quiet Skies, but I'm not sure that helps Mr. Crowder or Christine. We're still not sure exactly how they got on the list. My suspicion is if she just shows up on the list, I'm wondering if somebody who doesn't like you saw her social media that she was in Washington on January 6th, didn't like your politics, and says, I'm going to call the tip line. And then what recourse, and you'd have never known about it until everybody started, harassing her. But you, to this day, don't know how she got on the list, right?
That's correct, sir.
So that's a real problem.
For more congressional news, stay tuned to Congress Clips, and thanks for watching.